Hey, chat. What's up? How you guys doing? What's up, locals? Hot mic? It's not that hot. It's the same hot it always is. Oh, shit. Hold on. No, it's the same that it always is. I'm sorry if it's a hot mic. It's fine. Good. Good. So what's up, guys? I feel like Rob from Law and Lumber wearing all these damn flannels lately, but just trying to go through the part of the wardrobe that I don't care for. God damn. I just took a picture of me. Definitely a fag lumberjack. I'll take it. I'll take it. You have a paragraph of an idea for locals? You mean like just a shitload of ideas for them? Yeah. Me too. One idea? What's it about? You look like Rib because you're a faggot. Damn. Let's see. Fuck you, Rackets. You missed me on Flashcast. I did. You get something to eat. Yeah. I've eaten plenty today. That was actually kind of the problem. I slept through like all of Flashcast. I think I texted Flash around 1. Oh, so a join chat button. It would be pretty good in general. There's one problem with the join chat button is that you can actually have multiple chats. You can have multiple chats, and that kind of fucks around with that. So I wanted to be on Flashcast tonight. Me, Drax is still here. He would have been on too, but so today had that long stream yesterday. Specifically a channel chat, not linked to a post. Yeah. I'm kind of torn on that. But it's a good idea. I'm playing with some different ideas for chats and how to do it. There are some features of locals that I haven't used yet in regards to the chats. Oh, I wanted to check something. Hold on. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Does Lady Raggets wear a big hat to church? No. No. What is the name of the dance painting artist? Gary Welton. Little one calls Drex uncle. Yeah. Yep. Actually, I think all 3 of the girls do. I think my boys call him Mr. Drexel. I can't remember. Art the Clown, never show that picture again. Is my church kind of a business casual attire place? It's whatever you want to wear. In the summer, I just wear shorts and a t-shirt. In my culture, to be an uncle to your friend's children is a great honor. Yeah, mine too. Mine too. We have a couple non-aunts and uncles who would be considered aunts and uncles, and it's because they're people who are around and actually like engage in our kids' lives. But is Attorney Tom called Uncle Tom by Drexel's kid? Yes. What's up, Gwem? I think you answered, but the other day you left and you were kind of in a things were not looking great. So I hope everything cleared up for you. But anyway, no, so last night I had the really long streamer. Yesterday, duck off, I'm fine. Okay. Well, fine then. Duck off yourself, bitch. Jesus Christ. I'll never express any sort of interest in your life ever again. Take that. Take that. Okay. So we had the really long show, a 7-hour show for the 5-year anniversary stream. And then I slept a little bit, went to sleep, woke up a little early, not terribly early. Had to make 4 dozen deviled eggs, but that doesn't actually come out to 4 dozen because you always overfill the egg, or I do, because what the fuck is the point? And so then made a bunch of eggs, but out of 4 dozen deviled eggs, and made those for Thanksgiving with Lady Racket's family. We had the Thanksgiving early this year. She made 2 apple pies. I made the deviled eggs. She did do the piping for the. I like deviled eggs with a bunch of shit in them, like celery, green onion, garlic powder, Cajun seasoning. I would put bacon and jalapeno in there if I had time. I like a lot of stuff, and I would normally prefer to use mayo, but we were requested to make deviled eggs by my sister-in-law, and they had them. Their like traditional style is Miracle Whip and egg. Like that's basically it. Miracle Whip and egg with, I guess, some salt and stuff. So I made half of them with just the straight egg, and so then Lady Rackets piped that into those eggshells or whatever. So that was like the smooth kind. And then I made the chunky version, but I had mixed it all up with Miracle Whip ahead of time. Not mustard. Ew. No, stop it. Stop it. But I kept it still pretty basic. I did use Cajun seasoning and celery and green onion. I didn't want to like have to segregate out. Like I'd put jalapeno or habanero in there, would be great. All sorts of stuff. And I would have used mayo. I'm not a huge mustard fan in general. Mustard. I don't know what you guys keep talking about. Mustard in. Oof. Okay. But long story short, this wasn't about me. This wasn't about me. I was making eggs at the request of people in their sort of style. And so I did that. We did add the art. We did have smoked paprika topping off all the eggs, both sides. And because you got to have smoked paprika, of course. But so I made it. Wasn't about, this isn't part of the story. Made the eggs. We got everything ready. Thanksgiving was at 2. Well, start showing up at 2. We got there about 2:30. And we have kind of a big family. Lady Raggets has 6 siblings. And lots of them have kids and stuff like that. So we go to the church. We use the church basement. And we had our Thanksgiving meal. It was fine. I can't wait for Thursday when I cook Thanksgiving, personally. That's what I'm looking forward to, because I love Thanksgiving. And I love how I cook turkey and mashed potatoes. And my gravy is really fucking good and all that stuff. So I can't wait for reasons. Am I a ham or turkey Thanksgiving person? There's only turkey. But how do I prep my turkey? I just do an oven roast most of the time. And I stuff it with apples and onions and carrots and celery. And sometimes I'll do lemon in there too. But I don't do a stuffing. Right? Like stuffing and dressing. I'm not a big fan of those things. So I certainly don't put them in a turkey. No, you don't got to brine a turkey. No. Damn it. Every fucking time. No, you don't. You do not. Also, slather a bunch of butter under the skin of the turkey on the meat, and I put butter all over the top of the turkey. And I do different seasonings on it. I do different stuff. It doesn't matter. But feel sorry for your family. Gotta have some dry ass turkey. Dude, I do not make dry turkey. If you cook your turkey right, you do not have to brine shit. You don't have to do anything. Cook your fucking turkey right. Stuff it full of citrus fruits and shit like that and apples, and that will permeate the inside of the turkey. It will perfume it. It will bring moisture into the breast. Trust me, it's good. And then don't overcook it. If you overcook the turkey, it's going to be shit. Not stuffing. No, don't stuff your turkey. Turkey should be turkey. You put all that stuffing shit in there and you're worried about the stuffing. Worry about the fucking turkey. Oh, God. Anyway, a bunch of garlic goes in there too. Where was I going with this? Okay, so we get done eating at the church, and I sit down on the couch and I fall asleep immediately for a little bit. And then Lady Raggets wakes me up. It's like, hey, you okay? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, do you want to go home? Yes. I very much want to go home. It's about 5 p.m. at this point. We go home, and Drex did not come to family Thanksgiving. He was invited. He chose not to come, but his kid came and hung out with our kids. So that was fun, but he was still asleep. So we get back, and Drex is actually just leaving my house to go get food. I get back, lay down on the bed. Lady Raggets lays down. She was going to do something. I don't know, watch TV or whatever. I just pass the fuck out and wake up at various stages of like fever dream. I'm like, what the fuck's happening? Like some kid would come in, need something, whatever, yell at him to go away. And then I kept sleeping. I slept until damn near 1 o'clock in the morning. So it's about 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. And then I woke up, and Lady Rackets went to sleep. So I like got her whatever she needed, like she wanted a drink or whatever. Got her a drink, made sure she was good. She went to sleep. So then I'm like awake, and I go out. Drex is wide awake. So we chat for 4 hours until just now. And then I'm like, well, he's like, yeah, I gotta try and get some sleep because I gotta drive tomorrow, go home. Like, okay, cool. I'm awake. I can either sleep for like 2 hours, 3 hours, and then go to church, or I could do a local stream for a little bit. So here I am. My sleep schedule is completely fucked. It's bollocks. Really? And just sleep at church. I usually do. I actually got into a new habit at church. I have the S22 Ultra with the little pen. So I just get my pen out and I just sketch or doodle or handwrite things down like I'm taking notes. That's what I do now. Why don't you hang your art? Because I'm really lazy, and if I don't do something right when I'm thinking about it, I don't do it. So I just the other day got some hangers for it, and I'm gonna hang up some art. really soon, but it's just, yeah. Go get a fucking mail? Like MAIL? Do you mean nail? Nail. No, I got the, first of all, you don't want to, the painting I have to hang is very heavy. And so I don't want to hang it on a nail. I've got a nice, 2 nails. I've got a nice hanging, like, mounting kit for it, which I've used for tons of other things, and it's fine. But I just haven't done it. Your sleep schedule is nearly as fucked up as yours. Lots of stress at the moment, and I'm fine during the day. And as soon as I lay down to sleep, it all comes crashing. That sucks, Sovereign. I've been there. Ever consider renting a Texas office so you just have to pay Texas income tax? Well, Texas doesn't have income tax. It's technically, taxes are where you are present when you are working, even though a lot of people don't follow that. But if you get audited, you have to prove that you were actually there, and that gets really fucking tough. So you'd have to actually be in Texas. The good news is today, around noon, it's supposed to hit 29 degrees and stay 29 to 30 degrees until about 3 to 4. So I'm going to try and get my fucking hot tub cleaned. Right now, it's 17 degrees. Is that above or below freezing? That'd be -2 Celsius, roughly. But right now, it's 17, which should be -10, -9 Celsius. Have you done the heater yet? What do you mean, have I done the heater yet? Oh, yes, I built the patio heater. I only built one. I'm hoping it's enough. I don't really. Maybe I'll get Lady Raggets to build the other one with me. It's not hard, but it took me forever to build it because I just wasn't in the fucking mood. There's this shield on the top. It's this big circular shield, so it reflects the heat kind of downward. And assembling that would have been way easier with 2 people, but it wasn't hard to build. But I was bored and annoyed. Converted to salt water yet? No, I got to get the water in there first. Nick is lazy. Shocking. Yes. No, the only reason I haven't cleaned it is because I got everything built and then it got fucking freezing cold. Utilize child labor. Not when we're talking about a propane heater. I will assemble that myself or let Lady Raggeds do it. I am not going to have kids involved in that shit. That'd be a death sentence. Yeah, King Corn Poop. No, I've wanted it. I got things ready to go. I had to wait for my new water softener. I had to wait for that because you have to, for the saltwater conversion kit, have softened water go in the tub. So I had to do that. And then I was pumped and ready for the getting everything done. That's when the temperature plummeted. It just fucking plummeted when that happened. So I've had to wait for a warm-ish day. Just a warm-ish day. But well water, Baldo Gagger. So anyway. Should talk to Legal Mindset about child labor. Why? But it's supposed to warm up some next week. I think. Oh, yeah, it's supposed to get up to 38 on Wednesday. God, it'll be like summer again. Same with Friday and Saturday. Sweet. That's cool. It's always nice when Black Friday is above freezing. I don't go out on Black Friday. Am I on septic too? Of course. But you would have to be a retard to go out on Black Friday. We used to try, and then it was just a mess. So Farron and Mindset are still fighting? Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I don't care. Oh, and for everybody worrying about how like Lady Rackets and I are, we're just fine, y'all. I do appreciate people's concern, but yeah. We're like just mildly baffled at some of the reaction, but other than that, like who cares? what the hand wringing and kvetching that happened was astounding. Like, wow. Okay, I guess. I don't know what any of these people like did in their lives. They've never just, I don't know. I remember college. And I remember college. That's all I'm going to say. Oh God. Show more of your ass? I will someday, I'm sure. No, I've never deep fried a turkey. I was going to one year and I found out it's a giant fucking pain and decided not to do it. But it's you know. Lady R is the mostest. I'm glad the nose has such a stellar woman. Yeah, she's great. Hey Rackets, how's it going? It's going good. Yeah, I've had fried turkey, Crusader. But yeah, it is a pain in the dick hole. I really like a smoked turkey as well. I just smoking a turkey is not on my agenda this year, personally, but I love a smoked turkey. I might change my mind on that because God. Now I'm thinking about it, like now I'm like, damn, now I want to fucking smoke turkey. Do I spatchcock the turkey? No. I just roast it whole. I don't have any troubles. The only time I've ever had trouble smoking a turkey was when so my old house had an inconsistent oven and it just, or not smoking, roasting a turkey. It just wouldn't fucking get to temp. And I like that was before we got the new oven over there, which is, I think I asked for a new oven for Christmas that year because I was like, my oven sucks. But that was the only time I just could not get that turkey. It would not get warm enough. It was slightly undercooked. Wasn't dangerous undercooked, but it was just a little tougher than it needed to be. Over there, it was electric. Thursday cook stream, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But to answer the question, yes, I baste the turkey when I roast it for sure. Whole beef short ribs. Yum. Yum. Yeah, I'll probably just roast a turkey this year. Kind of got me thinking about smoking it. Smoking it's good, but I have to my pellet smoker is slightly defective. White wine and butter to baste? No, I usually use what I did last year was I roasted a turkey and we ate it, and then I used the carcass of that turkey to make turkey stock for the Thanksgiving turkey to baste some of it with the stock, and then the rest of it I used to make the gravy. And that was really fucking good. That was delicious. What type of roux for the gravy? Last year I had to do a cornstarch. I didn't use a roux. I had to use cornstarch because I had to do a cornstarch gravy because my mother-in-law has celiac. Usually though, actually I don't always do a roux for a turkey gravy. Sometimes I learned from Chef Jean-Pierre this interesting way to thicken using flour. You can thicken a gravy by taking a fine mesh sifter or strainer and putting that in the you put that down in the liquid, and then use a whisk. You dump flour in there and use a whisk and whisk it into the liquid, and it thickens it, and you don't get any lumps. And you don't have to you don't have to make a roux. It's really nice. It's actually way easier. Gwem says it's too complicated. No, it's actually really easy. That's the thing. You just have your stock or broth or whatever you're using as the base for your gravy, or as the liquid for your gravy, and then you just put the strainer in and just whisk in the flour, and you can't until it reaches the thickness that you want. Better than cornstarch? I mean, if you like flour gravy, yeah, but you have to cook it out for 15 minutes after that. Because you got to cook out the flour. And normally you'd cook it out when making the roux. I can do both ways. It's fine. It's effectively still a roux. Yeah, I mean, yes, but it's a bechamel sauce. No, that's a butter sauce or something. Butter and cream. I don't remember. But is there a noticeable difference between a gravy made with a roux and a gravy made with a cornstarch slurry? Yeah, I mean, flour is a little bit heavier. Cornstarch is a little more translucent. Got a little different texture, but I mean, they're both good. I like them all. I like all of them. So, anyway. Whew. Do you use butter or oil for your roux? Depends what I'm cooking. I don't know. It all depends what you're making, man. I love to eat. I love to cook and eat. I wish I was eating right now. I gotta say, the turkey was a little bit. I don't know what was up with the turkey at Thanksgiving today, because there wasn't a bird there. It was sliced up. I didn't know if they just got turkey breast and roasted that or whatever. Didn't seem to have skin on it. I was very confused. Thought I only ate one meal at a time like a snake. Yeah, I usually do. Today I had 2 meals because I ate early. For Thanksgiving, I ate, and then I ate when I woke up while I was talking to Drex. You need a big green egg? Yeah, I've almost bought one like 10 times. Do I do anything special for my mashed potatoes? Nope. I just make a banger of a gravy. I let the potatoes speak for themselves. I use Yukon Gold potatoes. Not garlic parm mashed potato. Not for Thanksgiving, man. You just make mashed potatoes and let the gravy do the fucking talking. I let the oven sear the turkey. You suck at gravy? Come on. Learn to make your gravy. When did we finally sleep? What, yesterday? Well, the show got done around 6, so I was asleep around 6:30. And then I slept again at 5. About 6 p.m. I went back to sleep and slept until like 1. I was out. No, I don't do goose or duck because I don't know if anybody in my family likes goose or duck other than me. What the fuck picture is that? This is me inside the Drex Baldo. I love it. What the fuck, duck is good? Yeah, but like kids don't like good stuff. So like you can have good stuff and kids won't like it. They won't even try it. They'll be like, but I really just want some chicken nuggets or whatever. So it's like, I don't know how much effort I want to put into this. But I like duck. It's delicious. But it also puts me to sleep really fucking fast. Thoughts on Trump unbanning? Elon, what the fuck, bro? Me next. Where are we? I'm sitting here. This motherfucking Elon. He's unbanning everybody. My appeal has been pending for weeks. Weeks. Free Rekieta Lod's still trending. God damn. I did submit a new appeal. And it said, we see you have an existing appeal. We've added it to the file. I know. You guys have been amazing. Amazing. Can you stare directly at the camera for a moment, please? Sure. There you go. Thought somebody said you were moved up in the queue list for unbanning, and Elon responded. Maybe. I haven't seen that. That'd be fucking funny. I gotta go. I gotta go to the barber. My my little bitch hairs are coming back. White Claw, no, this is just Propel. No, I'm not gonna do the Hitler cut this time. Did you hear about Jason David Frank self-yeeted? Oh, really? He was the original Red Ranger, right? Green, I thought that was Johnny Young Bosch. He was the Black Ranger? I'm very confused. I don't know. Hung himself. Shit. It's like, I can morph just one more time into a casket. Okay. What am I doing awake? Well, I'm up. So I figured I'd just stay up and go to church. I don't particularly want to. Oh, I'm getting tired, man. Problem is I sit there in church these days and I listen. And I'm like, I don't know if I agree with you. Church at 6 a.m.? No, it's at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Central. But that means around 8 something I'll have to go. So in 2 hours or so. Help get the kids up and ready. What's the point anymore just for the kids? I mean, that we had this nice deal going with home church where we'd get the kids together and we'd watch the sermon, you know, in our living room or whatever. And that was nice. We liked that. But then two of our kids are doing confirmation, and it requires them to like be at this class or whatever. So now we have to go in. I'm not super much a fan. How old are my kids? 5 to 15. There we go. Yeah, that's true. Wait till that trends. I'll do it. What's that cube with the bent stick and wire on the shelf behind me? Oh, this guy? It's a VR base station thing. Oh shit, there's a couple tips. Baldo Gagger, why don't you just slow boil it in butter? That would probably actually be delicious. That'd be a lot of butter. Probably less if you spatchcock it. I forget what that's called. Whatever it is, it's where you just cook something in fat. It's not basting. Confit. Thank you. Thank you, Wolverine. Yeah. I bet a confit turkey would be fucking delicious. Baldo Gagger says, do you still get emails from Twitter Business? I was banned over a year ago and I still get emails from them telling me how I can advertise with them. Fucking joke. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't really look. Unless it's related to me getting unbanned, then I don't fucking care. Right next to Wisconsin, aren't they the butter capital? Well, I mean, Wisconsin's cheese. Why did I get banned? I got banned because of a fat tranny who was mad that their period didn't show up. Is the first thing you're going to do after unbanning Nick? I don't know. Tweet Hitler was right, but only about art, though, and see how long I last. What? What do you even tweet? It'll be some line of I'm back, cunts. You just got unbanned and immediately bullied Keffels. Oh, Jesus. I think, didn't Keffels like leave Twitter for a while? Or something? Like taking some sort of break? I saw something about that. I don't know. I feel so out of the loop on Twitter. Combassel, $500, not far from you. I'm not worried about like finding a green egg. I just haven't bought one. Good morning, Troll for Truth. Are you going to be watching the World Cup? Oh, is that this year? I like World Cup. I don't know when I'll get around to watching it. I'll try and probably catch some America games. Today? It's today? Fuck. Is US playing today? Okay. I like to watch the US games till they lose, and I like to watch the championship. America has gay flag logo now. God damn it. Why? Monday at 1 p.m. Central. Who are they playing? Wales? We got a shot then. You know, I gotta say, what the fuck happened with this whole gay shit? What was this? What happened with this gay shit? Like, remember a time when a guy could just go suck a guy's dick quietly in a hotel room, and the only people who cared were the Texas police? Like that. Now they got to suck a dick in public. And like, remember the time when like a chick could just get drunk and just bury her face in some woman's thighs, and everybody's like, yeah, I can get behind that, or in front of that, or around that, on top of that, under that. That's all fine for me. And now everything's got to be like, no, it's a fucking movement. It isn't. It doesn't ever need to be. Stop. Not. Why does everything have to be a movement? Why does everything have to be a cause? Like, just like, I don't want anybody arrested for whatever they're doing in the privacy of their hotel room, their house, their weird sex lodge, whatever you do. Like, fine, go do it. Like, don't be in the street doing any of this shit. Don't be out like walking around wearing BDSM gear with your cock cage on or whatever the fuck you weirdos are doing. Don't do that. Unless you're at home or wherever your place is. You go to your place and do all that shit. Nowadays, it's like, well, I mean, she licked a vagina once. You better get her a Subaru and a flannel. Like, let's calm down. Let's calm down and remember that alcohol exists. Let's just calm the fuck down. Stop making anything about anything. Now, so the U.S. team, so they changed their logos to be inclusive. Great. Fantastic. You know what they're not going to be doing? Playing. They're not going to be playing as hard. Because they're going to be thinking about their fucking gay inclusivity. I know. It'll be just in the back of their minds. It'll be just in the back of their minds. They're like, oh, I got to take this shot. Oh, I'm a fag. That's what's going to happen. I don't get it. It just, can we just, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I legitimately don't care about gay shit. Like, people want to go do gay shit, go do gay shit. Have fun with it. I'm not going to do gay shit. I'm good. You go do it. I don't want to hear about it. I don't care. Or I don't even care if I end up hearing about it. But I don't want it thrust into my everything that I do. Like every fucking thing that I do. It's got to be there. Like, oh, yeah. You know, there's people marching in the streets. I don't care that they're marching in the streets. Please don't. You know what? Here's every TV show ever. Here's gay shit. Fuck me. No. I know there's I've been reading, of course, that there are people who are frustrated about the turn that my show has taken or whatever, from the simple days of reading lawsuits and laughing at them to now, like, I talk more about relationships and interactions and stuff like that. Gwem says, fuck them. I agree. But the interesting thing is, like, one, I'm pretty open about that. Like, what's gonna, what the show is. It's not like a secret. It's not like it was this, it's like randomly sprinkled into these otherwise serious topics or something like that. It's just kind of part of the show now. And maybe you don't like that anymore. And that's okay. That's fine. And I don't like it. It's so weird. I see, do you know how many times I've heard my channel is done over the past like 3 days? Like, whoa. As if I haven't heard that my channel is done about 1,000 times over the past 5 years. Like, as if I haven't heard that. Well, now it's done. It's like, first of all, if it is done, I mean, I guess, okay. But like, a small subset of people who are mad about this thing, there are 8 billion more people. And it's like, what do you, maybe I'm different. I don't know. Maybe I know I'm broken, right? But maybe I'm different amongst creators. I do not. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you. Well, I hate everything that now my channel's done. But maybe I'm different amongst creators because I don't ever want to be stuck in a content rut. So there's this gets me back to writing school, writing classes. I don't know what you want to fucking call them. When I was in college for literature and creative writing, and you learn about like there are two main kind of genre of story. You have a plot-driven narrative, and then you have a character-driven narrative. And both of them have their advantages in general in an isolated story. But I prefer my story to be a character-driven narrative. I don't have an existing plot arc that I'm meticulously going through with creating content. Because when you do that, you end up like someone else. For example, you only cover Johnny Depp and you get really popular covering Johnny Depp, and then the Johnny Depp trial ends. And you have developed a plot-driven channel dedicated to the story of Johnny Depp, which can be perfectly fine. But you got to know that when that drama is over, if you can't find a way to either coax out more of that story, do retrospectives or whatever, and keep that audience, but it'll always be diminishing. You have to then have your own character that will keep people coming back for the next story. That's the difference. That's the longevity approach, in my opinion. Tug says what you're saying all the time. Yeah, and I'm not criticizing Tug. Believe me, I'm not. Remember, I grew up with Tug on YouTube. We're basically gay babies together on YouTube. Around the same time, like really, really starting to grow and all of that stuff. And always being like, uh similar sized channel bros. Tug, Yellow Flash, me, all around the same thing. And I've seen Tug go through story after story after story, topic after topic, and he's really good at laser focusing on what he's covering. But I know that like if Johnny Depp like completely drops tomorrow, Tug will find the next thing because he's Tug. Like, hey there, I'm that umbrella guy. I know you've been watching that Johnny Depp trial, but let me tell you what's coming up next. That Marilyn Manson. I've been watching Marilyn Manson. I've been keeping records on Marilyn Manson, Evan Rachel Wood, and we're going to be talking about this. It's going to be spicy, right? Like, that Tug is coming through on the next topic. Whatever it is, that's what he's going to go through, and he's going to do a ridiculously good job of it because he's very organized. I don't know how he does that. And he's going to run it down and he'll go. But it's Tug that you come back to. You start with the subject and you're like, God, this little voice is okay. And wow, this guy has good info. And but it's always Tug that you're back to. You're not coming back to Johnny Depp that happens to be on Tug's channel most of the time. There's another channel, though, that is not having the same pull. I don't ever want to be like, I know for a minute, I was the Rittenhouse channel, right? Which is great. For just a minute. And then what I immediately did during that Rittenhouse, and I immediately did it during Depp too, as things are blowing up and all these people coming in, I bring Drex on and we have a joke-a-thon. Like we weed out the week. There is no illusion here. If you are here, you need to know what you're getting into because I don't want to hear any bitching from the back of the class. I am here to tell jokes, to be degenerate, and let's fucking have some fun. I will do the trial streams. We'll have a great time. We will get, we'll get some guests on. We'll watch these things, but let's fucking go with fun and comedy. And it's going to be crude and crass. And we're going to talk about any subject ever. Yeah, I saw that was a while back, the Rittenhouse tweet. That was fucking awesome. But yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do. Just have fun, enjoy the fucking world, laugh at stuff, because you deal with so much bullshit every day, right? You're dealing with fucking garbage and the workplace or wherever. You got to do something. You got to find a way to laugh. People can always turn the channel and come back and check in later. Like I always leave when you read that thing with the hat on. Yeah, some people do. And that's why I try to do it around the same time every night, or around the same point in the show, I should say. So it's so spot on, aware of why people come back to watch more of you. So I'm watching almost every day. Awesome. Thank you. But any comment listing on the IMDb page listing me as 5'4"? Fuck you, Attorney Tom. You bastard. I love that guy. This bastard. Gwem, how have you didn't see, you got to watch yesterday's Unbreaded with me and Drex. So please check your P.O. box. I believe that Boss Hog arrived. Okay, I'll check it. I was going to go today, but I just didn't get down there. The hard R Unbreaded was legendary. I didn't know what page that was going to be with the hard R's, and there were a lot of them. Any trials coming soon? Probably. It's kind of tough around the holidays. But what's a hard R? That's the N word with an at the end. Not NVIDIA, NVIDIA. Ian Mac, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm not interested in that drama. What brand of water? This is just Propel black cherry flavor. I have trouble convincing myself to drink just water. But I can drink like, yeah, a little bit of flavor goes a long way. By the way, thank you, Talking Trash and Truths. Triple T, 3T. Very much appreciated. Tell God I said hey. I'll ask him if you did later. Oh, shit. That shirt comes standard with a Sprouts premium membership plan? What? Hint water is good. And once you try it, aptly named. Wait, I've had Hint water. Is that coconut water based though? Because coconut water is kind of slimy. My new fridge that I got a little while back does have a water infusing, it has a water infuser. So I've thought about doing that because I like infused waters, like with strawberry and lemon or whatever. Watermelon, if you're black. Cucumber water is really good. I like that. Oh, so you like penis? I've said I'm gay a million times. Sovereign Bosman. Why do people still not seem to get that while the short-term grift of drama is strong, in the long term it's just a net loss for everyone? I don't know. I hate it because it's like a net loss. You are true, literally for everyone, because other shows get affected by it. And you're like, what am I gonna do? Sparkling or not? I like sparkling water. I even like just plain sparkling water. I can do that more than I can do regular water, but I notice like I get kind of bloaty with it. So I don't do it too often. Like I probably look bloaty, I don't know, but it's not that, it's the feeling. It's that feeling like just too much carbonation in there. Can you confirm or deny on behalf of Darshan if this picture is in fact real? It is. It is. It was a long time, or a dark time in my life. Random people clip it for money though. Yeah, the clip channels are a boon and a bane. Because sometimes you might get drunk like really, really drunk and say something that you kind of meant, but maybe should have just kept inside a little bit. And then, and you could hope it, like in the past, you could hope it would just like kind of go away. Now the clip channels are like, that's the best. Let me watch what happened. Ooh, shit. Oh, well. And, well, like, for example, the Baldo review. Elb drops the Baldo review, which is great. By the way, this is not Elb's fantastic. But like the Baldo review drops, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess the timing of it is perfect. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that post rant clarity. Sometimes when you're deep in, it comes the next morning. When you wake up and you turn on your locals chat, and everybody's like, man, that rant was fucking insane. It was awesome. It was crazy. And I'm like, oh shit. I don't remember what I said. But the Baldo review is not done yet. The Baldo review is not done yet, but I think Elb clipped out like some mini review. Drex did finally take his Baldo. So it'll probably be one of the last appearances of a Baldo on the show, like in physical person. Because now that mine's been used, I don't know. Like now I feel like if I bring it on, that's like dirty. Even though you wash it or whatever, but still. But you need an unused one for that, for demo purposes. Yeah. There we go, for the show. There we go. Think LawTube will go the way of internet blood sports? It really shouldn't, but man, it's every day it strays further and further from just what it was. It's so weird. Could you tax deduct a Baldo? Absolutely. You like the clip of combos you should have had in law school? That one didn't go. That video did not do as well as I thought it would. But LawTube drama because there are no more trials on. Well, look, I'm gonna say it. This is gonna sound horrible. I'm sure it'll get clipped and all that stuff. Fucking hell. You just can't talk about anything anymore without it being clipped immediately. But here's the deal. People are still finding their feet on trial streaming. There's a bunch of trials that are going on all the time, and people can stream all of them or whatever. First of all, picking a good one's kind of tough, but there's a bunch of trials going on. Not everybody is great at it. It's really hard to do. It's really hard to do. You have to find the right balance of talking, of being quiet, of landing jokes. You have to find the right amount of guests. You have to do a lot of stuff, and there's no guidebook on how to do it. So it's like there's always a trial you could cover. But not good when they put the legal docs up and read them. See, and that's how my channel started, was reading legal documents. But you can find, it's hard to, but there are some really funny cases that have good character. But most of the time, legal documents are going to be boring. So what you're saying is you paved the way for this genre and then a bunch of Mexicans took your jobs? No. I'm saying there's room for anybody to do it. But one, it's hard, and two, some people aren't any good at it. And other people are like learning to be really good at it. But it's all like it's a commitment. It's a commitment. Some of them have such bad audio, I can't watch those. Look, I'm going to say it. I just hope people appreciate. I know I get called a fucking boomer on audio all the time. I work so goddamn hard to make the audio of this show good. I've spent so much money on audio equipment. I like am constantly trying to fix the fucking audio. When I'm bitching at StreamYard, it's always about audio because their background mixing fucks everything up. And it's like, God, can we just get the audio right? The Pike County trial would have been fun, except it's like 40 days long. You really want to talk about audio? Yes. The problem is the source audio is bad. And the other problem is we don't have a way to hear what comes out the other end. That's the worst part. So we know, like, when I've got my headphones on, I now, with my Rodecaster Pro 2 that I bought, this thing's amazing because I have a visual representation of levels on my end. I have an in-ear monitor that plays my own voice to me in real time along with the court audio and with all my guests. So I can balance everything on my end. I know exactly what I hear. And then it goes to StreamYard. So what I hear, all the audio is perfectly fucking balanced. It's perfectly balanced. I can change the volume. Like I can change the master volume of everything coming in. I can change individuals' volumes. I can get everything perfectly balanced. What comes out of StreamYard is fucking different sometimes. It's insane. It's insane. Is there really nothing better than StreamYard? I mean, it's you need to split your monitor signal pre-StreamYard. No, it's the monitor signal doesn't go. Never mind. It doesn't matter. We can't hear what comes out on StreamYard unless we open up the chat. Then there's a 20-second delay. It's crazy. It's tough. There is stuff better than StreamYard. Yes. The problem is I've invested a lot of money and time into StreamYard to have everything set up, and switching to a new system is switching to a new system. But did I sell my ass? Wait, what do you mean? The photo? Did I sell it? God, no, that would be fucking hilarious. You bought it? You're so disappointed. Did you hear I sold it? I mean, I've heard so much like that I've got that Lady Rackets and I have an OnlyFans and all this stuff. And I'm like, wait, when did all this happen? That's You have OnlyFans? I guess. I wish I knew. Thank you, Michelle Burton. I appreciate that. You heard I charged for it. No one better say anything about Lady Rackets. I'll give them a Glasgow kiss. Yeah, I have locals, not OnlyFans, so it's tasteful. It's tasteful here. Hold on, like right now, I'm completely naked below the shirt because it's tasteful here on locals. We'll do simul streams to OnlyFans where like tasteful up top, but rocking it down below with the second camera. Jesus Christ. The Lady Raggeds is an angel. I bet she has a magnificent bum. You can see it. She's posted it. I mean, covered, but it's fantastic. I love it. The flannel briefs are showing. Trials with Bronca are the best. Any possibilities upcoming? Well, definitely Dumpster Bros. Nicola, oh, I'm surprised you haven't seen them. They're out there. Damn. They're people got really fucking mad about all of this shit. I don't get it. I didn't think that we posted anything worse than what's in like a PG movie. Is that why you're swaying to swing the balls? Yeah. No, actually, so this vault, the one downside of it is it has commercial carpeting in it. So it doesn't have like a nice pad. I've got a mat I should roll out to stand on. Maybe I'll do that real quick. Wasn't just people on Kiwi Farms, by the way. There are several people in my Discord who are very, very, very upset. And I don't like, I was like, okay, I guess. Dumpster Bros with Bronca is going to be lit. Yeah, I got this extra thick yoga mat the other day. Okay, hold on. Get the fuck over that. There we go. Oh, that's way better. Upset with you showing your body? That makes no sense. Well, they're upset with me because apparently I shoved the bottle up my ass, which is weird because I don't remember doing that, but okay. And then they're upset with me for either sharing pictures of Lady Rackets or allowing her to share the pictures, which I guess I didn't think the pictures were all that. I didn't think they were that risque, personally. It's weird. Again, if you were at HawaiiCon and I was there, Lady Raggets was in a bikini that was much smaller than her lingerie. And I don't think anybody has a problem with that. I mean, maybe they do. I don't know. So it's like, I mean, hell, if you, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, no, I know, Mandy. I know you do. And it's really shitty, honestly. It's really shitty. But yeah, I don't know why they care. I know why the clicks matter for like I know why people would like stream about it and do all that shit because it's money, right? It is money, it's drama. That's fine. I don't really fucking care. People are gonna do that. Um, it's like all the moral fagging going on, like, and people are trying to point out some hypocrisy in me because, for example, I called iDubbbz a cuck. Well, you know, his wife was opening a full nude, I think full porn OnlyFans. I think that's a little different personally, but okay. If you see that as a hypocrisy or an inconsistency, that's fine. But like acting like it's the end of the world is crazy to me. I don't know. I see them as very different things. And then there's other people saying that that apparently like I was supposed to be or Lady Raggets was posting pictures in the locals to like drive up membership on locals or whatever. It's like, well, no, if I was doing that, I would have made like a locals only post specifically that said, you know, like join to see the hot Lady Rackets or whatever. Like that'd be, I mean, I think that might be a little bit different. So I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't do that. That's just kind of like weird because it'd be a completely different marketing thing. And I had never even thought of that at all. We were just having fun with the chat. That's all we were doing. Learn to I don't know, learn that one. Brad Pitt. Yeah. He says, I'm upset that this is a thing considering she was just trying to be fun and cool, engaging with us successfully. She doesn't deserve the treatment for putting herself out there. No, of course not. We actually come to see you, and seeing Lady Rackets is just extra yummy. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Yes, Sovereign. I will, it will not be a secret on the 5K local stuff when I send out an email for it. There will be plenty of stuff. I mean, they already spoiled the 5K locals gift. It's obviously just nudes of me and Lady Rackets. Like that's what it is. It's just a nude photo shoot of us. I mean, they'll be really surprised when we're holding dicks like each other's, because clearly we're both trans. Oh God. So it's like, can Ghazni be on the dumpster trial if he wants to be? I don't know if he'll have time because his leave he has to use by the end of the year. Okay, it'll have 40-inch wall art style. Yes. Oh shit. Off with the shirt raggeds, shows those zipper tits. My scars, they're still red. I'm just glad that after everything she came back to the locals chat, because like that's the thing. You never know when someone's gonna be like, hey, you know what? I don't have to fucking deal with this. Which would be fine for me in a way because, like, you know, I still get to see her all the time, hang out with her. But I think, like, she really fits in well with the chat and everybody seems to like her for the most part. I'm sure there's somebody who doesn't. But it's like, come on. Tiff, I'll make sure and do that. I'll do that. Let's see. Wait, what was this? Dude, shirtless stream with makeup zipper scars. If you're gonna get tested off YouTube, make it count. Oh, and the other thing, the other thing is weird. So again, like, you should never read about yourself online in general, because you're just like, how do people not, like, how does this happen? Like, how do people miss this? I guess now, like, I'm running back to YouTube because I did the one live stream on YouTube, and people missed the fact that there was that particular stream. There is certainly a way in which I go back to YouTube. There is certainly a way. That doesn't really depend on me. That depends on some other stuff. But currently I have no plans to do so. That's the trial streams I do think I will do on YouTube, because they just have the growth. They just have the growth and the exposure that is needed. So I'm going to start doing. I mean, I left a ton of money and views on the table with Daryl Brooks, even the little bit that I did, by not doing it on YouTube. Well, I mean, I don't know if this is the dilemma. Okay. Here's the dilemma and the struggle. So during the stream yesterday, we had about the same amount of viewers on YouTube and locals at the same time. And I just checked this morning, and the income on the YouTube side was 6 times the locals' income. And it's like, you have the exact, or not locals, Rumble, sorry. The locals' income was higher than the Rumble income on last stream. The locals' chats were more than Rumble. And it's like, it's tough. It is tough, guys. I'm telling you, it takes a fucking lot to look and go, like, not to put this very bluntly, to say, every day I can sit down and hit go live and make $1 to $2 grand every single day. Boom. Just in super chats. Every day. Or you can go on locals or Rumble. You can go on Rumble and hit that play button and probably make $200 to $400. That's tough. Tough. It's like, oh, Mandy, tons of lawyers complain about money. You don't make anywhere near this money as a lawyer most of the time. I mean, what I make on, what I was making on YouTube and what I still have the potential to make on Rumble is, I mean, it's more than the majority of lawyers make. So, yeah. Lawyers have this weird split median income. There's 2 medians. There's big law lawyers, so like your Harvard graduates and whatever, their median income's like 180 grand a year. The rest of lawyers, the median income's like 55 to 65 a year. Which isn't the worst job, but when you consider that the education is $120,000, you know. Hmm. You'd have Barnes on when you interview Norm Pattis. No, I think I'd do it. Tiff, I'm not there yet because there is a thing. Look, part of the reason Rumble doesn't pay as much is because they have some limitations on their payment systems. You can't do it from mobile and all that stuff. I'm willing to build with them, but frankly, like, the compensation has to be there. Like, otherwise, why? And I will take a haircut on for some freedom. Absolutely. But there's a difference between taking a haircut and chopping your legs off. So, yeah, right now that's actually the plan. That's what I mentioned on the stream yesterday was trials are going to be on YouTube. Late night show is going to be on Rumble. The trials, again, that's exposure. That is getting people who don't watch the show, utilizing YouTube's algorithm to bring people to Rumble. So that's the idea. Speaking of Rumble, there are a handful of channels on Rumbles that get over 100K views. What the fuck? Yeah, there aren't a ton. It's way different. Like, the amount of people on Rumble is way, way different than YouTube. I mean, Rumble is probably the biggest. And it's but it's got a lot of room to grow. But good plan, though. I love the cut loose atmosphere on Rumble. Me too. But I tend to not cut loose during trial streams anyway. It doesn't really fit. Oh shit. Good night, Christina Rose. What was that? Crystal, you got to know me through Andrew's channel. So glad that we've killed your boredom and helped your insomnia. Good. Use a salty cracker method. First 30 minutes to 1 hour on all platforms and shift to Rumble. I don't know. When is your Rumble meeting since you missed the last one? It's either going to be later today or tomorrow. We're kind of flexible. My Rumble rep had to travel over on Friday. You do chained elephant when you stand, swaying. That's your body releasing energy. What does that mean? Don't miss it. I didn't miss it the last time. Like, I said I missed it. We rescheduled it because I was streaming. I love that. Again, that was one of those funny ones where it was like, I know you're fucking with me, but it was just baffling. They're like, what an idiot. Fuck that up. Mr. Stream, like, I have the biggest stream on the platform during that time frame. They knew I wasn't coming. Like, they know. They know. But with your 19 kids, YouTube does seem inevitable. Nope. Stay tuned. I think there may be some interesting stuff coming. Like I said, I am very happy to build an empire on Rumble. But always something, right? Always something. Got to keep everybody guessing. Oh my goodness. The Eric Clapton song? What? Eric Clapton has a cocaine song? I'm not familiar with it. I just always think put Dregs' Baldo in the church collection plate. No, he took it. He took it back. It's not in here anymore. The only cocaine song I can think of is Lit Up by Buck Cherry. Woo! And I love that fucking song. That song is awesome. I'm on a train with cocaine, and yes, I'm all lit up again. What a good fucking song. Let's see. So as far as like the swaying and stuff, yeah, I think so. I remember hearing a long time ago that when you do public speaking, just everybody, even if you're like a person who does it all the time, you build up a bunch of nervous energy, and then the trick is to kind of channel that into your public speaking, into what you're doing. I sit down most of the time. My leg, of course, bounces uncontrollably the entire show, basically. That does that all the time anyway. But yeah, when I'm at conventions, like same thing. You're usually sitting down, but if I'm standing up, normally I'd walk around. Niggas channeling his inner Stefan Molyneux. What's up, Soder? Yeah, no, that would only happen if. Look, the entire background would be white, and I'd be looking directly into the camera and telling you why it's your mother's fault for everything. That's right. It's a philosophy channel about why your mother is to blame. Try and stop that. It will hurt your hip. Oh no, it's good. I'm probably moving more than you think so. I'm not like swaying this would be swaying my hips. I'm shifting my weight onto different feet and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll make it to church, Soder. I actually stayed awake to make sure that Lady Rackets wakes up when her alarm goes off. Because I thought about just going to bed, but I know what would happen. If I go to bed, or if I went to bed instead of streaming, I would fall asleep. I would be unconscious. Lady Racket's alarm would go off, and then I would go, I don't really want to fucking wake up. And so she'd wake up and be like, oh, I'm so tired. And be like, no, let's just go to sleep. Let's just stay asleep. It'll be great. Kids, the kids weren't feeling well. Lots of reasons to just stay asleep. And then I'd convince her, and then she'd feel kind of bad about it later. Wait, Gwem, you're an e-thought? When did that happen? Is appearing in court like public speaking? Yes, very much. The difference between appearing in court and public speaking is that appearing in court has a real fucking consequence. Oh shit. There we go. Okay, Gwem, good job. You Satan worshiping e-thought. Jezebel. Jezebel. Oh God. These people are amazing. I ruined your reputation. Welcome to it. I ruined mine a long fucking time ago. You know when that happened? Hey, Drex, I'm going to dress up like you for Halloween. Let me steal your bikes. Yes, that was the new one. Apparently people believe that uh egalitarian bitch is Lady Rackets and I's nanny, and that we are forcing our nanny to post nudes in the chat. I learned that one too. That was nice. Like, my nanny is not blonde. The fuck is this? Oh my god. Eternal Hex. I do not talk about my nanny at all, or our nanny, I guess, our kids' nanny, whatever that is. I don't even know how to describe what the description relationship is. The uh she has nothing to do with any of this stuff at all. And it's like, and when I say with any of this stuff, like, she shows up, she drives our kids around, she does some grocery shopping, cleans up a little bit around the house, and that's what she does. Tiff says, guessing the nanny is white and brunette. Nailed it. Minnesota. And she's wonderful. And like the fact that, like, the idea that she would somehow be involved in the show, even incidentally, is insane. But these people are what they are. I don't know what to do with them. Well, Art, you're missing it though. They don't realize, because this is all pedestrian walk by stuff, so they don't know that egalitarian is your wife, or that you guys are in California at all. Like, so they just think that that's a completely different person, even though it's so fucking obvious. Like, it's so open. The weird thing was, like, how everything was like secret or something. Like, oh, could you believe what's going on? It's like, well, literally anybody could find out. All you have to do is just be in locals. Oh boy. Are you aware the locals annual subscription charge says youtube.com in it? Can you fix that? Maybe. I'll have to look. That might be because of how I categorized the thing on Stripe when I set it up. Yeah, 3T, exactly. Can't enjoy anything. Can't whatever. I don't care. It's okay. It's okay. I've had people judging me forever. It's fine. The judgment doesn't really bother me that much. It's like it's confusing and perplexing. But, I mean, I've always tried to be like as real as possible. But I think over the past year specifically, if people were watching closely, they'd notice, like, I just decided to be more open about life. And I think that's really fucking important because I think and I'm open about it both ways. You can see when I'm having a bad day. Because you know what it's really tough to fucking do? It's really tough to have a shit day when you do a show every day, just about, with some exceptions, to like show up and not go through what you're going through. Like that is really fucking hard. So it's like, do you have a filter on? No. That's really fucking hard, is to go through, like, to show up and go, okay, no, I'm not actually having a bad day. I'm going to just pretend. It's ugh. But it's like, let's just, I don't know. If you have a bad day at work, you talk to your like work mates or whatever, your cubicle cell buddies, and you talk about it. What's the message at church today? I think it's about not posting lingerie pics online. If I had to guess. God, that would be the funniest shit on the planet. I would, I would drop it. I would drop the full-on laugh. Hickson, see, that's the interesting thing. You see that completely different than other people. Other people think, Mandy, you have a Thursday night at the bar after every week, after work every week, where we talk about how much we hate everybody. Yeah, exactly. No, there's so many people like, oh man, Nick's kids are gonna see this in the future. Like, guys, my kids see me every day. Like, do you? My kids, like, I tell jokes to my kids all the time. I tell jokes about things, like, there's some age appropriateness to them. Obviously, like, I'm not dropping F bombs and hard R's always in front of my kids. And I raise them to be better people than me. But seriously, like, it's like, do you think my kids don't know that I sit on a fucking live stream and tell jokes every day, like, for hours every day? Like, I'm the same fucking person, online and offline. I'm not into this hiding shit. I'm not into it. And I can't, I'm so fucking bad at keeping secrets in general. I don't know how people do it. Like, God, I want to talk about the 5,000 gift, but I want to make sure everything's locked down and it can be done and everything before I talk about it. But I really want to talk about it. I really want to talk about all sorts of shit that's going on right now that could, that, like, possibilities. But then I get wrapped up because I will talk about something, I won't follow through with it, I'll change my mind or whatever, and then everybody's like, well, what about this? What about this? What about this? I'm like, well, that was an idea. It was an idea. And I have lots of ideas. But yeah, so I just don't, I'm bad at that in general. I cannot sit and act for hours. I can't do it. I don't know how. Just surprises. I'm saying I'm working on it. What's up, Natalie? How you doing? He's going to blow all of us. Yeah, you all. I'll give you heads up because you're all going to need to get bottom surgery. If you're a female, you need to have a penis. So, because I'll be coming around. You'll have some time for the healing, but it's going to happen. You have a few penises. Which color do you prefer? Always black, obviously. TMF squids out on that one. Later, buddy. No Baldo, no deal. Oh, Jesus. It's just weird. Ball cradle or no ball. Well, obviously, like I'm polite. But you probably don't want that bouncing off this hair down here. That might be pokey. Your Baldo's arriving this week. I get a notification every time someone buys one using the promo code. It's pretty fucking great. Every time I get an email, I'm like, makes me laugh every time. Rackets aerobics hour. Here we go. Oh, no, I'm tired. But yeah, so the other thing is it's like, man, what will his kids do? It's like there's so much content. If my kids are going through all of my content when they're older or whatever, like, whew, I mean, good luck. Have fun. But yeah, if the kids learn that I appreciate their mother very much, I think I don't know how I'll ever recover from that. This is the clip channels are for. Curse you. Curse you. Like I'm pretty sure they know what happens when the doors are locked. Already. I don't think it'll be a big surprise. Does your discount add to the Black Friday sales? Yes. I mean, I think so. It's oh yeah, are they selling Baldos half price? Is that what's going on? Or are people just buying some extra rings and shit? I'm trying to figure out because I started getting a much lower Baldo commission on each sale. And it's just I get 10% of the sale. So okay, yeah. So that makes sense. I was like, man, why is it half price or whatever? Yeah, Cassie, I can ask him when the grays are going to be back in stock. I don't know when that's happening. Although I will say pink is invigorating and empowering. Right now they only have gray and pink. Mm. Aussie, have fun, brother. It's great. For the green one, I don't know if I can sell 2,000 of them. That's what I don't know. Nick, the tortoise ring, your energy is weird. Oh, the turquoise ring, yeah. No, I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, oh, I should probably switch back to that. I gotta go find it. Also, because I'm getting back into like doing some workout shit. That's why I took it off in the first place. So wait, Nick, you had a private chat with Legal Mindset regarding the Baldo. Yes, I did. Teespring yoga pants when? I'm working on something to overhaul my entire merch line. Why weren't you in that chat? It was just me and Mindset. I didn't know if there's a follow-up to that statement, but that happened. Tell Baldo to put your logo on the front page. You must have spoken more about it than Vice, Tag 24, Mel. No kidding. Catch you later, Brandy Fashioned. Baldo Con. Yeah, you have to wear it to the con. Let's see. Didn't happen to catch the audio of your talk with Legal Mindset. Well, it was a private conversation between me and Legal Mindset. Whiskey glasses, fat shaming teas, like the hot dog on a string one. That was pretty good. If I stretch out my nutsack with like 12 Baldo rings, could I fuck my own ass with my own balls? That would be tough. The logistics. I'm not divulging any information. You haven't, like, I don't know what you want to know about it. What does it? Oh, what does it feel like? For wait, like for who? They were scared it'll hurt. It okay. There is a little bit of there's an occasional pain that's involved on occasions. For the girl, it should be okay. Better than okay. There's a minor amount of discomfort on, it depends. You have to, it's a skill and a craft, I should say. It's your partner needs to be not fucking insane. Would shaving your sack improve sensation? Definitely shave. Yeah. Your partner has to be not insane. 40 Mike, it must be so floppy. So much of this is all going in the review, by the way. You have to put it on soft. You have to put it on soft. You cannot, it just doesn't work. The physics of it. And then, you will not stay that way. You will not stay that way. Do you regret betraying Ethan Ralph? I didn't betray Ethan Ralph. Ethan Ralph is a retard who decided to tell the world that he asked a lawyer for help regarding his revenge porn, which he was convicted of because he's a retard. And I still have not released the like any of that conversation. The only bits I've ever discussed are what Ethan Ralph released. There was never any betrayal. Ethan betrayed his dumb self. So that was his own thing. I would have taken it to my fucking grave. He's the one who decided to tweet about it like a fucking moron. Don't think that helped his image on that issue, but there you go. Anyways, back to this. You said you can't keep a secret. When it's about me, I can certainly keep my ethical responsibilities in check on confidentiality, and have many times. There are so many people who have reached out to me for legal advice, and you don't know any of them unless they talk about it. So, and that's how it will always be. But here's the thing. Back to the yeah, I know, Hydro. I know. Back to the Baldo thing. Does it hurt? Was the main question. I would say maximize the amount of rings that you can use. That will be better. You will enjoy that more. Having tested with 0, 1, and 2 rings, I will be attempting 3 the next time. It can hurt. Your partner has to be not crazy, because if they go, like if they start doing some crazy fucking gyrating, things could go wrong. Things could go wrong. Do I want a 4th ring? That's a lot of rings. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll have to check after 3. But the yeah, for the woman, it's great. Great. It's great. I don't know how to describe it. Let's just say it works. And no, you do not have to lay down and do cowboy. You can do that. It is not the only way to do things. It's not even the preferable way. It works. You know, the 3rd was bought as a joke. Oh, it's no joke. It's gonna be worked on. But the yeah, you can do some semblance of missionary. You could doggy, like it all works. It's all just about you. It takes a little bit of practice. It's obviously it's a different motion. So you're saying don't yank it out? What, like when you're done, like taking it off? The first time you put it on is one of the scariest things in your life. Every time you take it off is the scariest thing in your life. Lots of lubricant, go slow. And that's just the rule of all of it. That's the rule of all of it is, lots of lubricant, take it easy. You got to get the hang of it. Sounds awful. No. It's not. Like Gwem, it is not. It is really terrific. It's stupid. It shouldn't be fun. It should be a joke. It should be a meme. I thought it was. I thought this will be probably the most awkward and worst experience I've ever had. Nope. It's fucking wild. But I'm gonna what the hell? I'm gonna write all of this. I'm gonna write down as much as I can on the written review on locals, and that I'm trying to make it fully comprehensive, like a real review, and it'll be yeah, we'll see. And then, because I know Lady Raggeds is not going to do a video review of it with me. I know that's not going to happen. Decide whether or not to buy in. I have not. I have not, and I promise not to release any of their, financials. But But no, I am hoping to use her. I am hoping to use her input on the written review for sure. Did Drex ever do a review? No, it's been sitting in my house for a couple weeks now. He just grabbed it today. Sexual voice for audible review. The you know what the problem with it is? Because I would probably the Baldo review is going to be locals exclusive. That's gonna be locals exclusive. I wish I could do the audio review as a locals exclusive and not have it taken. It'll be taken in 2 fucking seconds. So it's like, damn it. But yeah, I know it, Hydro. I know it's not gonna stay in locals, the written review, but that's different. That's a different thing. And I'm not into DMCAing everybody. God, what a fucking, that's some annoying shit. I know there's a channel out there right now that just straight uploads every fucking stream that I do. Local streams are all uploaded on YouTube. Everything is just uploaded by this person, straight up. And it's like, okay, what am I going to do? Go after it and flag it down? That's really fucking lame. And that's not clip channels, by the way. Like the clip channels clip stuff from local streams. They don't just straight upload full 2-3 hour streams. And it's like, but of course, the second if I went to go flag that down, even though I'd be completely within my rights to do so, the second I flag that down, then it becomes like this scandal. Aggregated censoring. It's like, oh, Jesus. But yeah, it's like, anyway. But could you imagine Tiff's like, use a sexy voice? It's like, I don't even know what the sexy voice is, but it's like, you need to lubricate the inside of the first ring. Stretch it as far as you can. Gently place your testicles through the ring. You may have to use the thumb on the back of the testicle to push it down through. You'll get a satisfying pop. But once it's there, you can firmly grip the ball sack. Pull it down as you pull up on the ring to get it as close to the base of the penis as possible. Just do that for the whole review. Oh, God. But no, like I said, the review will be comprehensive and serious. It is. I know some people. Pop is not a word I'd describe as satisfying. Oh no, that part's not satisfying. It's terrifying. It's terrifying. But that's okay. Okay. Mephisto, it's not painful. It's painful like like I imagine, I guess I don't know. Like I guess like spanking is painful. Like it's more like a shock surprise thing. Right? And it adds to like the danger of it a little bit. Can you read the entire review without laughing in that monotone? No. I mean, I'd have to record it in segments. A whole Trumpish review just for us. Now, let me tell you, I've tried lots of sex toys, wonderful sex toys, interesting ones, some kind of boring, a little bit plain, nothing like the Baldo. Nothing like it. It's really a wonderful thing. Capitalism is beautiful. Isn't America great? Isn't it great? Wait, it's from England. Well, they're basically America Diet now. And what you got to do, you got to get one of these things and you got to put it on. You're going to have to put it on. You're going to have to do it. You know you are. You got to put it on and really get in there. And I'm going to come. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ, Art. Hold on. Oh. Oh my goodness. It's no, it's a funny thing. And it is very funny. You do have to get past, oh, excuse me. You do have to get past the laughter. You do have to get past the laughter of the initial thing because it's goofy as fuck. But this is what I've said to everybody is it's hilarious until it isn't. If I wore my Pope hat to church, would they toss you out? No, I don't think so. They'd be weirded out, though. Don't go to Catholic church. Oh, my ankles, man. They are sore. Let's see. Stop putting them by your ears. Yes. Yes. It's going rate for a Baldo. Right now, they're like half off, I think. Hang one on the Christmas tree? No, that should be the new star. Right on the top. There's a nose special. Really? Is that what it is? Is the nose now doing like 50% off? I thought it was 5% off. Holy shit. He didn't tell me. I would have promoted it even harder. Hey, Rackets, you fat shamed me a couple weeks. It was hilarious, but I started going to the gym last Monday. I went 5 days and I feel great. Haven't lost any weight yet though. Okay. This is a critical thing. This is a critical thing. If you're going to the gym, you're going to be converting fat to muscle. You're probably not going to lose weight. You're probably not going to lose weight, which is fine. Don't worry about the number. Worry about how you look and how you feel. But first, at start, you're going to be converting fat to muscle, which is good. If you want to lose weight, which you may need to do, stop eating. You have to create a caloric deficit, which is fine. Stop drinking weird fucking coffees. Like if you're just drinking black coffee, fine. If you're drinking some like latte, frappe bullshit, those are like 800 calories. Stop drinking soda. Stop drinking those things. You will cut a shitload of calories out of your diet that way. And then the rest of it though, like just as you go, you know, you want to make sure you're eating enough. And there are diet plans. There are calorie planning things where you still have a caloric deficit, but you maintain the calories needed to get healthy workouts. You want to balance in how much protein and fat you're taking in, all of that shit. And yes, lots of water to flush out the fat cells from you. But just don't worry about the weight if you're going to the gym. But if you want to lose weight, you got to still create a caloric deficit. You got to do that. You should ask him to create a Toto for Drexel. Little toe baldos. Oh, God. Oh, Tiff. Yeah. Attorney Tom's fucking hilarious. I love that guy. Who said that? Stop drinking soda, drop 8 pounds fast. Yep. I stopped drinking soda, and it was just from basically that and a little bit less food during the day, which soda also makes you hungry because of the salt. The sodium triggers your hunger and thirst thing. So you technically get thirsty, but your body can interpret it as hunger because you're drinking. Anyway, it doesn't matter. If you're drinking soda, you're going to want to eat more. And so cutting soda also helps with curbing appetite a little bit. And when you do those things, you will start to lose weight. Hold on. This is bothering me. This chair's in the wrong spot. It doesn't even matter. It just annoys me. You just blasted Red Bull out of your nose? Ew. It's only the purple Baldo that is $29 for Black Friday. If these motherfuckers restock with a green Baldo, I'm sold. All right. I got 9 minutes left, and then I need to go. So what do you guys want me to talk about? I got 9 minutes. I don't want to sing for 9 minutes. I'm gonna hopefully get the I gotta get my laptop down here and get that thing plugged in. Good night, Mandy. What's up, Gaffregan? Recovered Alky, talk to me in December. Look up Cocaine by Eric Clapton. Okay. Just get it? Are you looking at the color when it's in you? Wait, who are you talking to? It's not going in me. Oh, I did ask the Baldo CEO about anal. I did ask that. Because, well, just research. And he's like, because Chef Adam was asking about it. I'm like, I don't know, man. I haven't tried that. And he said, no, I didn't ask him for it. I asked him about, like, have people given feedback on the Baldo for anal? And his response was, not everyone is used to 2-inch girth. So I don't know. What does the Baldo CEO look like? I'm going to try and get him on a show. Seek truth. Stay tuned on that one. But what does that mean? 2-inch girth? That's not that wide. I mean, for some people it's not, I guess, but for other people it is. That's all. Tiv, only if you're doing it wrong. Oh shit. We've got some chats I need to get to. Jerk off Jugger says, get it 40 Mike. I love you. Jerk off Jugger says, Hail Pope Rackets, happy belated 5th birthday. You are the best of all entertainment, period. I'm proud to be one of the first 5,000. I rarely chat anymore because Rumble is gay, and I just got coins on locals, which also a very gay concept. Just take my money. Cheers from New York with McCoffee brand coffee. Hey, thanks, brother. Thanks, brother. Yeah, the nose promo code's only 5% off. If you're already getting it half off. Yeah. Baldo Gagger says, it's because these pathetic losers have nothing else in their lives. They have to shock and wow everyone else. And the more it is acceptable, the less they get out of the shock. So they escalate. It went from look at me, I'm gay, to look at me while I expose myself to your kids. Yes. USA Now sent a refreshingly honest school bumper sticker. My kid is an honor student at a dumbed down government indoctrination camp. Baldo Gagger, what are your thoughts on clipping paywalled content? I don't mind when people can clip my content. Gwem, if they do more than 5%, I would love it, but that's their deal. But I don't mind if people clip my content. I kind of wish paywalled content would not get clipped, but it is what it is. This is the internet. I'm not out here to police it. I'm out here to just fucking make What the hell are you talking about? Roy Rat, what's going on, buddy? But yeah. D. Hirsch, I have a few locals coins for you. Oh, thank you. Bad Weather Biker says, screw the haters. I don't want to. They're ugly. You, Michelle, I'm testing to see if this will finally fucking work. It worked. USA Now, FYI, here is potential Rumble competition. Doesn't show one with most views. The most followed Rumble accounts, top 50. What's this? Where am I on this? So it's a live thing. Let's see, where am I? Oh, the most followed Rumble accounts. Okay, yeah. Gotcha. So no, I'm not going to be on there yet. Okay, here we go. Baldo Gagger. Baldo Gagger says, tell Baldo to put your logo on the front page. Oh, I read that one earlier. Chininator. Hey, Rackets. You fat shaming. I read that one too. Damn. Bad Weather Biker. Rekieta, the best part of your anniversary stream was you have the only guests that are 100% guaranteed to have always been there for you and have been faithful. Your marriage and your best friend are examples to all of us. Gamer635. Also, Bronco was wrong the other day on the radiation belt around the Earth. It's the Van Allen radiation belt, and the moon is outside of it, so Bronco is now a non-moonlander. Z-Stitch, what is your personal experience with COVID? I'm unvaxxed and finally caught it Friday. I'm fine now, I think. I'll be testing myself again today to see if I'm over it. Personal experience was actually pretty rough. It was like 10 days being fucking just in rather miserable. It was like a flu with more pain involved. I felt like I'd been in a fist fight. Like my body just fucking beat. Yeah, Tiff, I would suggest it requires a lot of trust. And when it's done right, it's good. That's what I got for you. But all right, guys. So it's right about to be 8 a.m. I need to go make sure the lady and the kids are up, and we get to church on time, and I don't get yelled at for failing. Just kidding. She wouldn't yell at me, but I would. Thanks as always. Yeah, budesonide was the nasal steroid that I used to get my sense of taste back correct. It was prescribed by my doctor. As always, thanks guys for hanging out. If I can manage it, I'll probably live stream cleaning the hot tub today. Just because I'll be out there doing it anyway. But we'll see. Half naked, it's fucking cold out, so I don't know. We're gonna get all the way up to 30, so we'll see. We'll see. But all right, guys. I'll catch you soon. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll talk later tonight. Peace, guys. Peace.